first and foremost, ARK Guardian. It is time to see the last story bit of ARK Guardian. Do we have more feels? I have a feeling there will be more feels. Indeed. Give me 1 second here. I need to do something real quick. On the side here, event tasks. So how does this work? Very curious. Oh, it's already created videos. Okay. I understand. So we're not gonna do that. All right. Instant clear this, of course.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
To spend all my gems here, just so that we can finish everything. It looks like we got more store goods, which I can invest in later. But of course, time for hard mode. Aw, why the Lily Weiss artwork, man? Come on, why you gotta do this to me, man? Okay. Well.
Come. Together, we'll kill the queen.
We'll keep it lore accurate, chat. Where's my other Scarlet? There she is.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
And then who else is there? Rapunzel? Where is she? Oh, there you are.
I'm always by your side.
Lore accurate squad.
May the Creator bless us.
Hell yeah. Got
Here you go.
Got all the goddesses.
For everyone.
I'll pour my heart into this dish. Behold my ultimate blade.
I'll kill them all, leaving nothing behind.
I didn't even realize that Scarlet became infinitely stronger by just chilling out in the story, right?
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Like, it's kind of crazy that she got stronger because of that.
Which of you
Taking inspiration from her
dunderheads
sister
dares step
anyway.
forward?
Who,
No, the power of my
oh,
prayers
poor
are
Scarlet.
divine.
She's gonna go through like another mind switch. If she sees Rose again, is she gonna go through another mind switch? That's the thing.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
Also, later this week, I plan on playing through Red
I will
Ash
look over everyone.
because I need to catch up on that. We do have that new event dropping very soon, though. Sin Editor.
Ammo check. All good.
The new NIKKE label looks so good. It's like Hex Maniac, but in NIKKE. I'm so excited.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
I love women with that
Which of you
aesthetic.
scornful dunderheads dare step forward? They're declining. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair. I'll pour my heart into Show them no quarter.
I am kind of surprised they don't intermingle more story bits in between like some of the hard mode interjections.
You did great, Commander.
But
Did you
the
like the
ending
new
of
scent?
hard mode does kind of like the length of it is
My blade shall not.
it's
be made
sufficient,
light.
I suppose.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
It's kind of hard to believe also that Snow White is the reason that the Goddess Squad got a drip up. Like Rapunzel and Snow White too, of course, but Rapunzel and Scarlet got their drip up from Snow White, and she was planning on making it for the rest of them too, but just never finished it. At least to our knowledge.
Please wait a minute.
Got one. Next.
Here you go.
I'll pour my heart
Come
into
on,
this
everyone.
dish.
Let's all attack together.
Oh, finished cooking! Now then, what do you say we sit down for a nice meal? Which of you scornful dunderheads dare step forward? May all of us remain standing.
But at the very least, with Snow White back up and running, she can help Eden and Cecil make Rapunzel and Scarlet a lot stronger than they were before. Hopefully. Granted, if the commander
Clear.
can
still got
obtain
a
some
long
new
way to
bodies.
go.
Now, here's the real question. Where are those bodies coming from? Elysian, probably? It would, Elysian would be the best bet. Or Tetra. But at the same time, only Bacillus has the Bacillus has the only manufactured overspec NIKKE so far.
The queen.
Oh. Oh! I forgot Matisse is overspec now too.
My prayers are declining.
So sad to say, Bacillus might actually be the best bet for the goddesses to get appropriate bodies.
Leaving nothing behind.
Because not only is Matisse overspec now, technically, but Mihara is also overspec now. A playable overspec. Because right now, the only overspec of Elysians is Rappy, but that's not because of Elysian, it's because of Red Hood's core.
No, the power of my prayers are declining.
Sorry.
So that's something to think about.
A little therapy for everyone.
I'll pour my heart into this dish.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
I will look over everyone.
We're clearing these pretty pronto.
Here you go. A little therapy for everyone.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Alright, we've reached the end, finally. What story bit will we get?
Sorry, please wait a minute.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
I loaded you up with as many weapons as you requested.
Ah, yes, the armament begins.
Since you were so dead set on keeping the loadout you've been using, I consolidated and did some reorganizing based on the 7 dwarves' functions.
Based Cecil? Improving things? Seriously, if they work together, though, after obtaining new bodies, I think the Goddess Squad could come back much stronger and better than before.
It still feels light.
This setup is nearly 3 times heavier than the last one. The individual units may be light, but their total weight is greater than before. You understand what that means, don't you? It means I loaded you up with as many weapons as I could.
And yet, it still feels light.
Oh, Snow White. Being encumbered by weaponry is not the flex you think it is, sweetheart. You need mobility. It's exactly why you got your head chopped off in the first place. You need the mobility to stay alive. Like, your placed turrets are one thing, but your body needs to be able to move. You can't just tank hits, right?
You can't carry all that weight using brute force alone. So I've added load-bearing auxiliary arms. They're doing the heavy lifting for you.
I see. That's good.
Yes. Thank you for understanding.
Are they combat ready?
Of course.
Then there's somewhere I must go.
Where?
The ARK entrance. Or what used to be.
Why?
There's something I wish to see.
The old ARK entrance? Why?
Won't it be dangerous if you go alone?
Not at all.
All right. Go ahead. Just stay in contact.
Will do.
What are you doing? Snow White stands in a field of pure white flowers. She remembers the field of flowers, which is somewhat near the old ARK entrance, I see. Because she remembers everything.
It's still here.
She crouches down and studies the white blossoms closely.
It's different.
The flowers are imperceptibly different, possibly due to natural changes that have occurred over the past century. Or they may be entirely different flowers.
Cecil.
Thank you for reaching out. What can I do for you, Snow White?
Is Eden's technology capable of cultivating flowers in large quantities?
It's possible, yes. However, I wouldn't recommend it. Flowers do little to satisfy hunger.
I don't intend to eat them.
I see. My apologies.
Can you restore a flower to how it used to look?
Restore a flower to its original look? That might be tough. Its shape has adapted to blend in with its environment.
Reverse evolution of a flower? She's reaching too far for what the past used to be. Those flowers changed because they had to survive.
So there's no way to revert that process. Depending on the specific mutation, it might have become an entirely different species.
There's that too, yes. The flower is entirely different, probably. It might look similar, but...
I see. Thank you.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I'm heading back.
The counters are arriving soon. Come quickly.
Snow White reaches out her hand and plucks a flower. The cover art. Those flowers are still beautiful, though. She brings it to her nose and inhales. The scent is strong, but it is not the scent she remembers. She sets the plucked flower back down on the ground and turns around and walks away.
I guess there's no reason to come back.
A white figure walks through the field of white flowers, but there is no white there. Only a different kind of white. That's true. Oh, that kind of hurts. I think she realizes that now, though. That she needs to move on to the future to provide a better tomorrow. She can't look back to the past. Things are changing. Things have changed. Just like those flowers, she too must change. What a way to wrap up the not only wrap up the old story, but to interject into the new. So now we come to where Goddess Fall ends, as well as chapter 42. Do I want Rapture Cores or do I want credits? I want credits.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
And of course, complete all the missions. Lovely. Alright, time to clear the shop. Yep, give me all these. Give me all of this. Give me all of this. Right, meow. That was... It was bittersweet, but Snow White understands the assignment. She was hoping to see the flowers once more, but the flowers too have changed. So it looks like we have a sneak peek of Chapter 43, guys. Chapter 43 is going to be the Counters meeting up with Eden and Snow White. And probably where they will make the request for the commander to get new bodies for Rapunzel and Scarlet. That's my guess. That is my guess. But now, of course, since we have already pulled Snow White Heavy Arms, I want to do her Bond story. I have already taken the liberty to max out her attraction rank, so this should allow us to go through and do all of these. So, Episode 1, Night Walk. Late one night, while camping with Snow White. I open my eyes. Snow White? You're awake? My apologies. I must have woken you. That's okay. What are you up to? Getting ready to go somewhere briefly. Don't worry. I'll be right back. You have somewhere to go? Yes. If memory serves, it should be somewhere around here. I see. Don't worry about me. Go back to sleep. I'll head out once I finish inspecting my weapons and be right back. Alright. I lie back down again and close my eyes. Sleep won't come, so I rise from where I'm lying. What is it? I can't sleep, so can I tag along? You want to come with me? You can say no if you want to. No. Going with you might actually be better than going alone. It's going to be a grueling march. Can you keep up? That won't be a problem. Alright. Then get ready. You move as soon as you're done. Got it. I follow Snow White and walk for a long time. And during that time, we kill countless raptures. Wait. I'll finish up and be right back. Snow White's weapons spray fire. Countless raptures fall to her new weapons. It isn't because they're in our way or we need to move more efficiently. No matter how far away they are, she kills every rapture in sight. All clear. Good job. She got every last one. Let's move. It's almost as if you're really mad. We'll take a short break here. Snow White sits on a nearby pile of rocks. It's been so long since it was just the two of us. It has. Your stamina has certainly improved. You've become more skilled at handling raptures, and your judgment has improved. You're not the same as when you were in distress last time. A lot has happened back then. I'm sure it has. You must have gone through a lot too. Looks like you've been through a lot as well. I can't believe how much you've changed. Right. A lot has happened. I lost my comrades again. I regained my lost memories. I have a new goal, too. You also look very angry. That's because I am angry. You seem impatient, too. Do I? So, I'd like to hear from you. What's going on? What's been going on? Why are you so angry? Why do you want to know that? Because you're my comrade in arms. Oh, look at her face. It's only natural to be curious about what your comrade's worried about, right? Comrade. Alright, I suppose I can tell you what happened to Lilith. Oh, so with this Bond story, I'm assuming this takes place right after the counters get to... sometime after counters gets to Eden. So the commander's gonna learn about Lilith and potentially the legendary commander as it is. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a Ricola. A lot of talking. It does look like my internet has calmed down as well. Maybe it was just a flub in the network. I don't know. Next episode, Lilith. Oh god, the music's already getting to me, chat. Snow White tells me of her old memories. About joining the Goddess Squad. About fighting with them. About losing Red Hood. And ultimately, losing Lilyweiss, her idol and friend. Cecil's analysis made it clear this time. I seem to have undergone 2 major mind switches, followed by several minor ones. Is it even possible for a person to have that many mind switches? It was for us. According to Cecil, the fact that I'm in this state even after undergoing 2 major mind switches is unusual. So you went through another one right after your first major mind switch. No. My first major mind switch came from Operation ARK Guardian. After that, while sealing the Ark and going through all sorts of things, I managed to recover some of the memories I had lost. Thanks to that, I was able to belatedly go and say my last goodbyes to Lilith. Then the second one came after that, when Lilith lost her head. She lost her head? After completing our final mission as the Goddess Squad and saying goodbye to our squad mates, I wandered for a long time to figure out the direction my life should take. Before embarking on a long journey, I went to see Lilith once more. And that's when I saw it. The Raptures had taken her head and left her body lying there alone. What? Then, the memories I'd finally regained slipped away again. It must have been because I was so weak. Nobody would be in their right mind after seeing something like that. You think so? You must have really liked her. Yes, I did. I admired her, respected her, and relied on her in so many ways. No wonder she was called the first and greatest NIKKE. She was stronger and more beautiful than anyone. So many people liked Lilith and relied on her strength. That's why she pushed herself to the very limit, without even letting those around her know what she was going through. Still, she must have trusted and relied on her squad mates. No. I was nothing but a burden. Even though I belonged to the goddess squad, I was always flustered and couldn't even use a gun. Oh, honey. I think even then Lilith didn't think you were a burden. You were always there for your squad. You were trying. You kept their gear in check. You helped out any way you could, even if you did make mistakes. They never held you accountable. Well, I wouldn't say they wouldn't have held you accountable for it. They never held it against you for always trying your best in your current mind state. Whenever a crisis arose, I would always call for Red Hood or Lilith. I was nothing but a weak child. Once I threw aside my childish weakness, I experienced a mind switch and completely forgot about Lilith. Scarlet made Lilith's coffin. Rapunzel laid her inside. And Dorothy laid flowers on the sleeping Lilith to bid her farewell. All that time, I couldn't remember anything. I didn't even think to look at her face. I simply stood watch from afar. There's no way I was able to help in that state. Snow White. You asked me why I'm angry. I'm mad because I remembered what I was like back then. In the past, I wasn't able to help Lilith, nor watch over her in her final moments. I just erased my memories and ran. In the end, it was no different from what happened with Red Hood. Back then, you didn't have any other choice. I know. I know I did the best I could back then. Getting angry won't change the past, and holding on to this anger won't help me in the battles ahead. But it does give you a foundation to help better yourself, and it's still a stepping stone for the future. To not repeat any potential mistakes again. Don't worry. I won't get in the way of future missions. That's also why I'm making this trip tonight. Is that place connected to everyone from your past? Yes. It's a place I visited with Lilith and everyone else from back then. Judging by the surroundings, it must be close. So before we properly start our mission, I wanted to go see if it's still there. Good call. We've talked for too long. I think we've rested enough. Let's move. It's really nice that the Commander and Snow White are having a heart-to-heart about the past, because I think it's important for the Commander to understand. White memories. We're here. It's that tree. I look in the direction Snow White is pointing. There stands a massive, beautiful tree. So many years have passed, yet this place remains unchanged. Is this the place you're looking for? If my memory is correct, then it should be here. What is? Snow White approaches the tree. Huh? She starts digging in the ground. Want some help? No, I can do this by myself. It's not buried that deep. Snow White spends a while digging up the dirt under the tree. There it is. She pulls something round out of the ground. What's that? A time capsule. It holds our wishes inside. Wishes? Snow White opens the lid of the capsule. And pulls out the pieces of paper inside. All 7 are here. What are these? These are slips of paper with our wishes. That day, we tore a sheet of paper into 7 pieces, and everyone wrote on one. Lilith, what are you doing? Hee. It's been a while since we found such a perfect place. I thought we could try something fun. Something fun? Lily Weiss holds out a round time capsule and 7 scraps of paper. Everyone, write down your wish and put it in this capsule. Our wish? Why would we even do that? Just, it's nice, you know? Aren't we just jinxing ourselves? Ugh! I mean this in a good way. Don't say something ominous and make it weird, okay? She definitely pinched him. We just happened to find a nice place to rest. So I thought it would be fun to leave a record showing that we were all here together. So, let's do it. A record. Later, when the day comes where we've fulfilled our role, let's all open it together. The day we have fulfilled our part. Not bad. That's pretty romantic, eh? Alright, I'll give writing a shot. Red Hood takes the paper and leaves. 'Tis not bad. I shall pen one myself. Scarlet takes the paper and leaves. Hee, I think this will be a nice memory, so I'll write one too. Rapunzel takes the paper and leaves. I'm not sure how meaningful this will be as a record, but there's no harm in keeping it. Dorothy takes the paper and leaves. A wish. What should I write? Snow White? Yes? What are you doing, staring into space like that? Oh, I just don't know what to write for my wish. Don't think of it as such a serious thing. Just simply write down something that you hope will happen in the future. Something I hope will happen. Here's a pen for you. Think it over, okay? Alright. Snow White takes the paper and pen. Why aren't you taking one, Commander? Do I have to? What a pain. Could you write it up quickly? Lily Weiss and the Commander walk away. Seriously, what should I write? Hey, kid. Red Hood puts Snow White in a headlock. Ah! What's there to think so hard about? It's just a wish. Red Hood, I can't breathe. It's not like it'll actually come true if you write it down. Just keep it simple. Nobody's gonna care if you just write whatever you feel like doing right now. Oh my, Red Hood. Bullying Snow White again, are we? Don't do that. Come here and help me carry these supplies. Alright, coming. Red Hood walks away. Keep it simple. Snow White quietly scans her surroundings. Scarlet and Dorothy sit in the same stump, bickering over who should move aside. After moving the support supplies, Red Hood tries to sneak a peek at Rapunzel's wish as she dashes away. Nearby, the Commander and Lily Weiss grumble playfully at all this, yet can't help smiling at each other. Ah. Under the warm sunlight filtering through the leaves of the enormous old tree, everyone is passing the time peacefully. Something I hope will happen. Snow White adjusts her grip on the pen and writes something on the piece of paper. Snow White gazes blankly at the unfolded piece of paper. Who wrote that? I did. Snow White holds out the paper. Is it okay if I read it? Yes. I take the paper. I hope Lilith will be safe. Aww. Oh, Snow. Oh. Man, this is all messed up. Like, even if we do defeat the queen, I suppose that's the best way to honor Lily Weiss is to give her a proper rest. She did pass away doing what she wanted. Huh. Never to return again. Back then, I believed that as long as I had Lilith, the peace of that day would last forever. That's why I only wish for her to be safe. I wish for Lilith, the goddess of victory, to survive and to keep leading and saving us all. I had no idea how great a burden that was. It was a burden that Lily Weiss willingly took, despite all the risks and everything involved. She did it to protect you all, regardless. It was such a childish thought. Snow White puts her wish back into the empty capsule. Then she begins unfolding the other pieces of paper one by one. I wish for the war to end and for everyone to make it out safely. Rapunzel. The day my role doth end, with the red flowers shall I go. Scarlet. I wish that the day would come when everyone knows our names. Dorothy. I want to have food and booze from my hometown. That's Red Hood. We will win. Commander. Snow White unfolds the last one. I hope we can save humanity. Lilith. In the end, not a single wish was fulfilled. Snow White carefully folds all of the papers again and puts them back in the capsule. After closing the lid, she places the capsule back in the hole. But I remember that day, that moment, how happy they all were as they wrote down their wishes and put them into the capsule. Snow White starts covering the capsule with dirt. The capsule becomes buried in the dirt. Hey, you guys are no fun. Why are all these wishes so darn serious? Red Hood looked through everyone's wishes and made fun of them. Why are you looking at other people's wishes, Red Hood? Put them down. Rapunzel is embarrassed. Russell. Pray, dost thou expect us to write wishes for mere amusement? Think not that all are like thee. Scarlet confidently rebutted her. Commander, honestly, it seems a bit too half-hearted, don't you think? Dorothy looked over the wishes and critiqued them. Why make it so complicated? Keeping it simple is way cooler, isn't it? Commander smirked slyly. Come on, all you have to do is write down one wish each. What are you, children? And even Lilith, watching it all with a radiant smile. The capsule is buried beneath the tree of memories again. They'll never come back. Those peaceful days when we all laughed together. The comrades we've lost, and the ones who've changed. I know that all too well, and I can't even bring back my comrades who have changed. I'm so angry at myself. Snow White. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. My business is done. Let's go. Snow White stands up and walks away. Aw. The wave of emotion she must be going through right now. I can't even. I understand blaming herself for not being stronger or different. But genuinely, Lily Weiss's time was limited as it was. It was just a fault in how she was created. Sooner or later, Lily Weiss would have passed anyway. But I understand hating yourself for not being stronger in that scenario. I just hope she doesn't burden herself too much with it. Continually. What remains unfinished? We leave the place that holds Snow White's memories and talk for a long while. Since leaving that place, Snow White has kept her eyes on the ground, walking in silence. I watched Snow White. Her face is full of regret, anger, and exhaustion. She remains untarnished, despite the dust and blood she's bore. Yet, it seems as if she's withering in regret. You can't let it keep dragging you down, Snow. They wouldn't want that for you. I recall the countless regrets Snow White has left behind, and the wishes left by those from the past. I was nothing but a burden. Even though I belonged to the Goddess Squad, I was always flustered and couldn't even use a gun. Whenever a crisis arose, I would always call for Red Hood or Lilith. I was nothing but a weak child. There's no way I was able to help in that state. Did they really think that of Snow White? No. I know for a damn fact they didn't. They thought of her as a part of the squad same as anyone else, with her own strengths and weaknesses. So many people liked Lilith and relied on her strength. That's why she pushed herself to the very limit, without even letting those around her know what she was going through. Did Lilith really endure everything by herself? No. She had friends, she had a squad. Everyone shared everything. I come to a halt. What is it? Is that really what she thought? I hope we can save humanity. Snow White. Something wrong? Is moving difficult here? What if it was because she trusted you? What are you talking about? I've never met Lilith. But if she really saw you as just a kid, do you think she'd have made a wish like that? I hope we can save humanity. She probably knew from early on she was going to die. So, entrusting this wish to you shows that she trusted Snow White and the rest of Goddess Squad. You can't conclude that from just this. It may have been a wish she wanted to fulfill herself. Was that really all she wrote on the paper? Well, I believe she must have left it in some other form too. In another form? Oh. She did. Back then, in that video. Still, if by any chance you are watching this, please do me one last favor. Take care of this world and survive. My beloved friends. We'd been asked to fulfill her wish. Do you remember how she looked at the end? How she looked at the end? Did she really only look sad? How she looked at the end? Snow White remembers Lily Weiss's face as she lay in the coffin, beneath heaps of white flowers. Her hands folded neatly, her sleeping face. She remembers it clearly. No, she didn't. Back then, the face I saw was not just filled with sorrow. If she really only saw you guys as kids and was just worried, she wouldn't have made that kind of expression. You think it's because she trusted us. You You said earlier that not everyone's wish came true, and the past can't be changed. Yes, exactly. As you said, we can't change the past. It's already over. But what about your wishes? Are they all over? What? Not all of their wishes are over. Scarlet, Rapunzel, Dorothy, and you, Snow White, are still alive. So, you're saying there's a wish we can still fulfill. We will win. I hope we can save humanity. Some aren't over yet. There are wishes that have yet to be fulfilled. You're right. Some things aren't over yet. It's still not too late for some. Because some of us are still alive. Because I'm here. Yeah. We obviously haven't won yet, but we haven't lost either. Snow White looks back. Under the rising sunlight, her past, one she can never return to, shines warmly in the distance. I have to stop it. I must make sure they can never ruin our wishes again. I'm going to make it happen. So, Snow White looks at me. I need help. Good. I'm so glad she came to terms with it. You don't have to shoulder the whole thing, Snow White. You have people that care about you, people that want to help. Many comrades in arms. You don't have to shoulder it all alone. I hope you can help me. I'll help you, so that you can fulfill the wishes of the people you hold dear. Good. Yes. Thank you. Don't mention it. Snow White looks ahead again. Let's go. Snow White strides forward. Aww. That's fantastic. That's wonderful. She doesn't have to bear that burden alone. She doesn't have to sulk or keep feeling sad. She can look ahead to the future with one goal in mind. With people behind her, helping her through all of it. It may have been a lost battle during Goddess Fall, but the war is not lost. And we'll make damn sure that humanity wins. Absolutely. What character development Snow White went through. From her childlike self to the first, the mind switch that made her the Snow White we met in the story mode. To her now, getting her memories back and fighting with a new sense of purpose. And realizing she doesn't have to do it alone, and that she does not have to carry this burden alone either. That she has people who care about her and trust her. What a wonderful turnaround. The more I learned about Snow White, the more she became one of my favorite characters in the Pioneer Goddess Squad. Such character development. And I can't wait to see her square up against the Queen again and lay that well-deserved beatdown. So that Lilith can finally rest in peace. Truly, finally for good. Knowing that humanity is saved. But that really makes you think about the future and how the next battle with the Queen is gonna go. But we're a long ways away from that, chat. But, so this leaves off with what potentially chapter 43 or 44 will leave out on. With Counters meeting new Snow White and getting to Eden. And of course the inevitable finding out that Isabelle and Haran are no more. I'm sure the commander's going to be very sad about that. Okay. And to wrap up NIKKE,
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
I need to do this only one challenge.
I really do enjoy being with you.
Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not repeating squads here. Okay. Nope, that looks pretty good. All right, let's go. We got to get that high score. Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna replace. Where is she? There's Dorothy.
If you want, I will join you, Your Grace.
Actually, I'm gonna replace Nihilister with the other Doro as well.
It's a rare occasion. I shall take the lead.
Okay, that should do. All right, let's see what high score we can get.
Behold, the strength born of my people's
First up, my
affection.
strongest squad, of course.
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
All gun ports open. Fire!
Behold,
Full speed ahead. Aegis cannon. Fire!
fire it will.
Take them down quickly.
Behold, the strength
All
born of
gun
my
ports
people's
open.
affection.
Fire!
Behold, the strength born
Fire
of
it
my
will.
people's
Take
affection.
them down quickly.
Can I not kill that? Weird.
Behold, the strength
All
born of
gun
my
ports
people's
open.
affection.
Fire!
There we go. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, we need at least one water NIKKE in each squad. Otherwise, it is not gonna go well.
Regroup, and let's go again. Let me clear my
There we go.
throat.
Nice.
Behold, the strength born of my people's affection.
This might be a 2-bill run. We'll see.
Behold, the strength born of my people's affection. Just so.
Why are we fighting our daughter? She shouldn't be a boss anymore. That makes me sad.
Behold, the strength born
All
of
gun
my
ports
people's
open.
affection.
Fire! Regroup.
Behold, the strength born of my people's affection. Just so.
Yep. We're hitting that 2-bill mark. Let's go. For the main squad, anyway. It's big.
Behold, the strength born
Fire
of
it
my
will.
people's
Take
affection.
them down quickly.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on.
I think you're just supposed to hide from that one. I'm not sure.
Behold, the strength born of my people's affection.
Golem didn't shoot fast enough. No. 2.3. 2.3. All right. 2.3 bill. All right. All right, let me replace.
I'm on your side.
All right.
Showtime for Noir and Flop! Come on, everyone. Let's score one for the good guys. Everyone, put your luck together and let them have it! Sorry, please wait a minute.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Reload. The power of my heroes are declining once in a while.
Oh.
Ow!
Okay.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never give up hope.
Yeah, that was not the best attempt. All right, let's all right. We've got 2 Doros on this team. It should be enough, I think.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Let's go full power.
Stop, it's cold. It's really cold. We're having such a great time together!
Yeah, having both Doros on the same team is definitely
Everything. You're mine!
a good thing.
Now, push through to the very end.
Oh. Great. All my burst characters are gone. That's wonderful. Oh, lovely. Well, it's
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
It's GG now.
This may take more time than I thought.
Yep. Another 200 million.
Are you calling me? Are we going to do some marine life exploration? Please bring me luck. Let's test your luck. I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Glass slippers, full contact. Pour out. Love Main Tower! I will step back. Notice pearl pancake? Is this for parfait? Starfish decoration is so cool! Let's make some waves! Hope the water isn't too salty for ya.
Oh, wow. They just died. They just died super fast.
That concludes today's lesson.
That's crazy. Damn, only my main squad managed to stand a chance. That's insane. I feel like Liberalia should have been a water type. Why is she wind when she controls the sea? I don't know, just a weird thing for me, I think.
You really want to have me by your side?
Alright.
Hold on a moment. Target eliminated.
Nayuta will hard carry this team.
From torment freed, I shall attain enlightenment.
Quietly, fully restrain me.
You're all getting on my nerves.
him from
Hell hath no fury like a woman awoken! You're all getting on my nerves.
Target eliminated. Target eliminated. Hold on.
Sending my love. Mwah. Ready for it? Hey, calm down.
Target not eliminated.
Yep, okay. Oh, we got like 300 million.
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
Nice. We made it to 300. We made it to 3 billion. Perfect. Oh, top 10%. That's not bad. Not shabby. Not too shabby.